Good afternoon. I'm Dana Tyler. This is your CBS 2 News update. We begin with the latest in the investigation of the limousine crash that killed 20 people on Saturday. The operator of the limo company, Prestige Limo, is now in police custody. Police upstate arrested Nauman Hussein after a traffic stop in Albany. Hussein is the son of the owner of Prestige Limo. He's being charged with criminally negligent homicide. The widow of the limo driver, Scott Licenchia, who died in the crash, told CBS News correspondent DeMarco Morgan she feels her husband is being wrongfully blamed for the crash.
Even if he didn't have the proper license, this still would have happened. And I feel like he still would have got blamed.
The limousine driver says the vehicle was deemed, the limousine company says the vehicle was deemed road ready after it failed the September inspection. Another vigil for the victims is scheduled for tonight at the country store near the scene of the crash in Scolari. We are tracking Hurricane Michael. The massive Category 4 storm has officially made landfall near Mexico Beach, Florida. The eye wall hitting the shore with 155 miles per hour winds, tearing away tree limbs and parts of buildings. Now, this is 2 miles per hour shy of being a Category 5. One of the most intense hurricanes ever to hit the U.S. mainland. This one is expected to pose life-threatening conditions and catastrophic damage. Governor Andrew Cuomo is sending National Guard troops to Florida and Mississippi to help in the response efforts. The New Jersey Task Force is also making its way south to Maxwell Air Force Base in Montgomery, Alabama. The 47 members, 14 vehicles, 6 boats that make up the force will assist with any search and rescue operations that are needed. It is feeling more like summer in our area today, but we are expecting rain tomorrow in the wake of the hurricane. Here's Elise Finch with the latest.
Good afternoon. Well, we started this day with clouds and some fog, but we're seeing some sunshine now, and it's definitely a summer feel to this day, feeling more like summer than it is like fall. 79 degrees, the forecast high. We are going to have a warm one. Some locations will hit the low 80s. As we head into the day tomorrow, it's going to be a tropical soaker. Now, temperature should still be in the mid and upper 70s, but we get a 1-2 punch. We have a cold front approaching from the west. Now, that helps to steer, or will help to steer, the remnants of Hurricane Michael away from our area, but we're still tapping into a lot of that tropical moisture. So together, we're going to see showers, thunderstorms with rain that could be really, really heavy at times. We're talking 1 to 2 inches of rain easily from that system. So Thursday's a soaker, but behind the cold front on Friday, things are nicer. We dry out, cooler temps, 65 degrees, still a little bit on the breezy side, but overall not bad. So today, cloudy with some breaks of sunshine, unseasonably warm, 79 degrees, as I mentioned. For tonight, it doesn't really cool off. 71 is the low, so we get clouds tonight. Some fog will develop in some places on the mild side. Tomorrow, as I mentioned, 77 degrees, but again, we get that with all that rain, so you will definitely need your rain gear as you head out on Thursday. But behind the front, it will look and feel like fall. Friday, 65, Saturday, 59 for a high temperature, but plenty of sunshine. And Sunday right now shaping up to be an absolute beauty. Tons of sunshine and 62 degrees, so get out and enjoy it if you can.
Police are looking for a man they say groped 2 young girls in separate incidents in Corona, Queens. Police used surveillance video to place the suspect in 2 locations. They say Tuesday morning the man walked up to a 13-year-old girl on a sidewalk on Junction Boulevard and touched her inappropriately. And police say last Wednesday the same man touched a 10-year-old girl standing on a sidewalk on 104th Street. Both incidents happened during the day in busy public places, which of course concerns people who live nearby.
Go like where a lot of people is. I don't go like where like the streets where nobody is. Like mostly I go through Rootsville and like come down straight, and there's a lot of people here. Everybody can see what's going on.
Police say the man was a stranger to both of the children. Safety upgrades are in the works for a long stretch of infamous roadway in Queens. People there call the Boulevard of Death. At least 10 people have died on Northern Boulevard in the past year. CBS 2's Mark Liverman joins us from Woodside with more.
Well, this intersection right here, a perfect example of just how dangerous Northern Boulevard really is. It's almost like you've got 3 intersections in one out here, and once that light changes, these cars come flying by. And pedestrians I spoke to say enough is enough. It's a road so dangerous, pedestrians aren't just focused on getting to work. They're focused on staying alive.
Very dangerous. Biggest fear is getting hit by a car or a truck. It's scary. You know, I just want to make it home to my children every day. So I just wait, even if it takes another extra 10 seconds or so before I cross. Yeah, I just wait.
The cars in the area, it's like a danger zone here.
For so many years, to me, this was a hard place to cross. You get off the subway, you try to cross and you walk it. And if you're young, you could do it. But I'm an older woman.
Cars racing past as walkers, some with strollers, try to get across safely. Northern Boulevard, an 11-mile stretch, notorious for speeding cars and pedestrians hit. Recently, a 70-year-old man crossing the boulevard was hit by 2 cars and killed. Police say the first driver took off, but the second driver stayed at the scene and was not charged. A problem the Department of Transportation and NYPD hope to put an end to. DOT Commissioner Polly Trottenberg holding a press conference Wednesday
to talk about a comprehensive redesign of the street.
Announcing a plan for public input to make the streets safer. Ideas like
a longer life for people to walk.
I would love to see on every single corner curb extensions.
They need the speed bumps for the people to slow down.
Police also announcing increased enforcement, all part of the Vision Zero initiative.
It can be speed enforcement, hazardous violations, includes failure to yield to pedestrians.
As for those public workshops, the first one will be held this Monday evening in Jackson Heights. In Woodside, Queens, Mark Liverman, CBS 2 News.
New information about the husband of Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice. An immigration judge in Pennsylvania ruled Joe Giudice will be deported back to Italy when he's released from prison next year. Giudice was born in Italy but came to the United States as a baby. He says he didn't know he was not an American citizen. Giudice is currently serving time for fraud and for failing to pay about $200,000 in taxes. His wife, Teresa, served less than 1 year for the same crimes. LaCroix water is touted as a natural sodium and calorie-free alternative to soda, but this popular brand is bubbling into a lawsuit that says it's misleading customers by mislabeling the drink as natural. The lawsuit says chemical compounds are added to the drink for its taste and smell. The suit claims one of the ingredients causes kidney tumors and another is used as an insecticide for cockroaches. LaCroix's parent company says the ingredients are derived from the natural essence oils, and nutrition scientist Roger Clemens says the compounds are safe.
These compounds are found in nature, mostly in fruit, such as oranges, limes, strawberries, pineapples, bananas. So we consume those compounds every day if we eat any kind of fruit. The consumers today are confused with the word natural. They believe natural means safer, natural means more wholesome.
Clemens says labeling products as natural is part of an industry-wide issue because there's no standard as to what the word natural means. A bankruptcy scare causes stocks to sink for an iconic American retail chain. Shares of Sears Holding Corporation plunged to 36% today, with fears that the company will file for bankruptcy as early as this week. The Wall Street Journal reports the company has hired a restructuring firm ahead of a $130 million debt payment due on Monday. This comes after years of store closures and profit losses. Sears owns Sears and Kmart stores. The Met Gala is known as fashion's biggest night of the year, and next one in May will be one to remember. Organizers revealed the 2019 gala will be camp-themed, deviating from this year's Catholic-themed Heavenly Bodies. Camp is inspired by a popular essay on love of the unnatural, of artifice and exaggeration. And there's major name recognition when it comes to the event's co-chairs. Lady Gaga, Serena Williams, and Harry Styles will all be under the watchful eye of Vogue editor Anna Wintour. A special surgery saved the life of a New Rochelle boy with a rare birth defect, and now his mother is on a mission to help another child with the same disorder. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner has more in Westchester County.
Lisa Rosner here in New Rochelle, Westchester County, where one mom is trying to help a young boy in need. who's across the world. So here's the connection. She has a son named Garrett, who's 8 years old. You can see here all these get well cards that were sent to him because he has a rare disorder called bladder exstrophy. He got a very special surgery done because of this disorder about a year ago, and now this mother has connected with a boy's family in the Philippines who needs the same exact kind of surgery. He does not have the money or the means to get it, so she is actually trying to get him here to the U.S. to get that very same surgery for him and also get him some support as well. We'll have more of this story on social media and on TV.
Thank you, Lisa. Well, you've got to see this video coming up. The Harlem Globetrotters have a new player from Tuckahoe, and Max Pierce is known for his alley-oop shots, including the shots that require an assist from a dog. This video was taken in Yonkers, and Pierce posted the shot on Twitter last night. It's gotten more than 119,000 views. Look at that. Pierce plays ball at SUNY Purchase, and he took part in the 2018 College Dunk Contest with shots like you just saw. And he'll be entertaining Globetrotters fans for years to come. Let's see it one more time. Does it happen one more time? Lots of high fives times 4 is 20. Dunk. That's your CBS 2 News update. Stay with us on CBSNewYork.com, along with our CBS New York Facebook and Twitter pages for all the latest news. I'm Dana Tyler. See you on television, CBS 2 News at 6 o'clock. Have a good day.